Hello, hello, Guardians. I am Ransom Rider playing my favorite game, Destiny 2. Guardians, I'm on my hunter today. I need to go in on my hunter and get a few things done. That's what I need to do. I need to get some weekly seasonal challenges. I need to get some bounties. I'm bounty hoarding. I've played a lot thus far. Soap, how are you, buddy? It's good to see you. I've played a lot this thus far on my Titan to kick the week off. What? What? Why did this go here? Uh, so I need to get in. K-Fizz, Havoc, how are you guys? I want to go through on my Hunter and just try to max it out on any XP plus or above bounty. I haven't done a lot on my Hunter, so I need to get busy. I'm gonna grab that. These are bright dust, so I kinda want to get them for the bright dust. I feel like you can never have enough of it, Guardians. Bright dust is your friend, and grab all the bright dust that you can. I'm gonna go over and see the gunsmith. Hello, gunsmith. Hello. And I want to get anything I can. Fusion rifle, grenade launcher. I'm not going to pick up his extras, Guardians, because you don't get bright dust. And I really am not trying to get my power level increased. I just want to get these things done so I can be better next season. And Guardians, you know that Lightfall is the beginning of the end. And that's next season. Now, I want to pick up Crime Mutiny. I know I filled out that bounty already, but I want to pick one up just to have it in case I need to use it. Now, let's look at weapons. This is a level 12. What's this? Auto-loading holster and frenzy. What else do I need to use here? I feel like I need to pick up that Manticore, but I know it's on my Titan. I do have several weapons in there I just saw that are 1580. Soap, I'm good, buddy. I've got some fresh green tea. Woo, that's hot. I got some fresh green tea. I make my green tea to about 175 degrees. Let's go ahead and clear some of these out. Is all of that going to go over? Maybe that went on me. Maybe that went on me. Now I can take some of these things up. This hand cannon, I've tried to like it. I've tried to like it. I am leveling it, so I can definitely take that sniper. And then what went here? Cryosthesia. Am I liking cryosthesia? Not really. I'm going to take up Revision 0. I know it's late in the season. I know it's late in the season to do this. Caillou, how are you? K-Fizz, I'm glad I got to hang out with you yesterday, K-Fizz. 19 days, Guardians. 19 days. I'm going to pull this off. What is that? Don't forget to pull everything off your seasonal. 50,000 glimmers? Yes, please. All right. Now, what else? I thought about picking up Vex Mythoclast to get those fusion rifle kills. I need to use this, and I need the catalyst for it, guys. Don't let me forget that I need the catalyst filled out. I need to earn it first on that special run. Level 8. I guess I need to level that up. I need to earn the catalyst for sure. Now, I'm going to pick this up just to get some fusion rifle kills. All right, I need to go to the helm and pick that up. I'm telling you, Caillou, it's on us. It is on us. I just can't believe it. I don't guess I've done enough here to get the mission to open up. Under 20 days. Yeah, it's shocking. It's shocking. I've got so much I still, need to complete. Seasonal challenge wise, I mean, I still have a lot here that I have not done. It looks like I'm going to have to go in and do, it looks like I'm going to have to do Gambit. I mean, that's all there is to it. I'm probably going to have to do Gambit. Hello, puppy dog. Oh my gosh, Guardians. I'm so crazy about this puppy dog. He's the cutest thing I think I've just about ever seen in the game. Submachine gun or machine gun. Yes, these are XP plus. So I definitely want them. I'm not going to take those extras. All right, Guardians. I need to do 1,000. It's good to see you, buddy. It is good to see you. I think I'm going to go in and just get these strikes completed. Let me make sure I'm open in case someone wants to hang out with me. Yes, I'm open. I'm open. I'm going to do the strikes on this character. I completed them yesterday. And then I may go into some Gambit. But anybody is welcome to join me for these. Caillou, thank you, thank you. These are definitely just for fun. K-Fizz, thank you, buddy. This is Arc Singe. Arc Singe. Am I set up correctly? Yes. Am I going to leave these on? I think I will. Guardians, we're going in. This is PvE, player versus environment. Thank you to Caillou and K-Fizz for joining and hanging out with me today. These are always more fun when a Guardian is with you, when you're with friends. Something that Anna Bray told me a very long time ago, Guardians. We were in a skirmish with the Hive, and Anna Bray took down a couple of them, big ones, and she looked at me and she said, "I've got your back, Guardian," and that just, we were instant friends at that point, and we've been friends ever since. Soap, absolutely. I've got to get into Gambit. It looks like I'm going to have to take a glaive in there and try to beat them back. Ooh, I do like this one. I do like this one, K-Fizz and Caillou. This is K-Day. It's K-Day. Caillou, K-Fizz. K-Day. Welcome to K-Day. Now, I'm zooming. I'm hopping in here. I want to get on into this and take them down. Where's the welcoming party? I didn't see them. Now, having said that, I need to get some Vex, some Mythoclast kills.
I'm sorry that you have to relive those memories.
It's all right. It's only taken me a few centuries to suppress them.
Poor old failsafe. Are we going to download her into a chip and take her home? Or would she ever leave? I mean, maybe she's thinking that, her crew might come back. Is she that damaged? Does she really think after all these years that her crew is coming back? Now, the captain, admittedly, it's a possibility he could have been downloaded. He could have been downloaded, chat. Because we know we have friendly harpies. We also think Asher Mir, it's possible he was assimilated. Wow, I love those little freeze rays. It's science fiction come to life inside of Destiny 2. the freeze ray, and I'm here for it. Now, Guardians, if you're in this on a higher difficulty level, you can definitely just activate it and then step outside the circle, and it will keep bringing enemies through the portal. You can get your score up really high, really high.
Guardian, I'm making the elimination of Kargan your priority of this operation. His crew has been active all over the system.
Guardians, I remember when I got Vex Mythoclast, it comes from the Vault of Glass raid. I was so excited to get it. And then it was nerfed like, 2 months after that, which I kind of hated that they nerfed it. But I still had fun with it in the glory days. And then I kind of put it away. K-Fizz, did you get to play with it when it was still, gloriously overpowered and just frying everything?
I still don't have it.
That is good.
You still don't?
What's the matter?
Guardians, here I am complaining, and K-Fizz still don't have it. K-Fizz, we're going to have to get back in there and start running that a couple of times a week so that you can get it.
We will.
Because it is still good. I still like it. It kind of reminds me of Jotun. When Jotun come out, that tracking was just so intense. And then everybody started hating on it in PvP, and they quickly, took it back a notch. But even having done that, Jotun's still formidable on the battleground, and it's the same way with Vex.
Excellent work, Captain. You are at 50% completion of this task.
Now this guy's a runner. You throw your bomb there and you hope you're going to do your best to get him. And then he flees. He flees. He's a flea. Guardians, I do like Vex Mythoclast best on just the standard bolt. I like it the best on its standard bolt. I feel like all the enemies should take extra damage when they're in the air. Turtle, if you jump, you take more damage. Because I kind of feel like that's how we are all the time, whether it says it or not. I feel like that's how we are. Melanie, how are you? I want to give a big shout out to Melanie. She's a school teacher, and the school teachers of America need every bit of respect that we can give them. Thank you, Melanie. I have actually three. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. I have 3 nieces that are school teachers, and they just deserve all the respect that we can give them. Really. I had so many positive school teachers growing up. I had one school teacher from the 7th grade on through to the 12th grade. Every single grade I had her. Crimson, it is so good to see you. So good to see you. But I really appreciated her and, really the impact she had on my life. From 7 through 12. I had a few other teachers that were really impactful. I had a professor in college that just was a show no mercy. She was a show no mercy. And I really liked her for that reason. Like, you knew you couldn't mess around. You did not mess around with her.
I had a teacher named Mr. Beard who only had a mustache.
Bearded, no. Mustache, yes. Mr. Beard. How was he? He was
my woodshop teacher. He was probably one of my favorite teachers I had.
You know, I wished I would have had something like wood shop. But I did not. I did not. I think we might have had something like that. I don't know though. I went to a very small school, Guardians. You know, I think maybe like 77 people is what I graduated with. So a very small school. No, wait a minute. Is the game catching up? Havoc had a teacher named Mr. Smiley. Was he the most evil, vile teacher in the school?
But we're better.
Wow, she went down fast. And I had all this extra heavy lying around.
Commanders of Allah.
Good work, Guardian. What intel did you discover?
I cannot believe the number of heavy bricks. Like, something was up. Something was up.
Aqsa, and it's seriously corrupt.
Crimson, I'm so glad, Crimson. I'm still, you know, day 2.
Centuries ago.
You and I, Crimson, I'm going in with your team. We're going to have some fun in that new raid. We're going to have some fun.
Those are questions for another day, I suppose. But for now, well done.
K-Fizz, Caillou, thank you so much for leading that. Finally, Guardians, I got beyond the 1 precision kill. I got beyond.
You only had one orb created though.
Oh, God. What's going on? Thank you, Crimson. Thank you. 1 orb created. Ransom. That's me. Do better, buddy. Do better. We ran through it so fast. You know, my super, I finally used it down there on the boss.
Yeah, I think I forgot to use mine.
Oh, Melanie, that is great to hear. That is great to hear. I had another really rough one in college. She just, you know, everything was no mercy with her, and I appreciated her for it. My senior year, we actually, you know, would go out and drive over, grab some lunch together. I respected her, and I think she may have respected me. You know, maybe. Otherwise, I don't know why I was going to lunch with her, but I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. She was, you know, a bucket of knowledge in a teacup world. That's what she was. And I always loved going and grabbing, you know, some lunch with her. I don't know if you could really do that today or not. I don't know. I mean, my high school, the teacher that I had 7 through 12, you know, she definitely gave me the keys to her car, you know, as a high school student, and she'd say, go pick us up some lunch. Go pick us up some lunch. And I never thought anything about it.
I don't think so. My mom's a teacher now, and those kids are,
I don't think they could do that now to UK Fizz.
kids are a little wild.
I think, you know, that teacher might even be fired if she, you know, today gave me the keys to her car and said, go pick up lunch.
Oh, absolutely. You're not on her insurance.
I do like this strike a lot. This was part of the battlegrounds, I guess the PsyOps battlegrounds. I like this. I like the Help Us Elect Us. I just like Keitel. You know, Keitel, the last time we saw her, she never uttered a word. Not a single word was uttered by Keitel. She needs to utter. Get in there, Keitel, and speak up. You're not the kind to stand around and have nothing to say. I mean, you eat the mountains, you drink the seas. So let's hear from you. Thank you, Crimson. I appreciate that. I appreciate that.
My war machine purrs. She hungers for battle.
She hungers. You tell him, Keitel. She hungers. I wonder how many languages Keitel speaks. I think I'm going to write that down. Like, how many does she speak? I want to know. How many does she speak? I feel like Keitel speaks a lot of languages, Guardians. She was trained by a wise scion. You know, the Hive totally got them by surprise and destroyed Tora Bottle. Not the belt again. Hello, buddy. It's good to see you. The Hive came through a portal above Tora Bottle and absolutely decimated the planet. Word of the day, decimate. The Hive simply decimated the planet. They left almost no one standing. You know, and then the Hive just really, I guess, destroyed everything. And then infighting among the Cabal was also a problem. I do like this machine gun. I feel like I need to invest. And I am trying to level this one up, Guardians. I'm definitely trying to level it up. But I have a question to pose. The Help Us Elect Us, which we are currently in, it's like a demon tank. You know, I think that really relates to something like demon tank. Help Us Elect Us. But really, I mean, I guess it's a mobile base of operations. But where's the ship it flew in on? Did it arrive in parts and they assembled it? Was it no assembly required? Where's the ship that this thing flew in on? Because this is massive, so the ship that brought it had to be huge. And with a race like the Cabal, they should just have dozens of these, really. Dozens. But bigger is not always better, Guardians, and I'll tell you why. It's simply a bigger target. I mean, ultimately, we took out the engines on the Dreadnought. Look what Luke Skywalker, Princess Leia did with Han Solo and R2-D2 C-3PO. They took out the Death Star. I mean, come on.
That's right.
Bigger is not always better because you become a massive target, and everybody knows they're going to have to take it out. Take it out. But now, ultimately, Keitel, we might need to borrow this when the Witness comes trolling through our neighborhood. We might need it. We might need it. Because he is coming, Guardians. He is coming. You know, I read some of the stuff about Strand. I hope that Titans don't get the bad end of the stick. I hope that we don't get the bad end of the stick, Guardians, because definitely, I want to have some fun with Strand. But, you know, Twitter's been talking about it, saying that we're just going to be punching machines. But a lot of the artwork I see, we're wielding weapons. Belt, what are you up to today? I was trying to pull my sparrow. What are you up to today, Belt?
Hold strong, Guardians. One final victory is all I ask.
One final victory is all you ask for today. For today. Let me put this out there. Alright, I'm ready. Is it going to be gone before that's over? Before she gets there? Come on, Keitel. Come on now. Jump and land on my stick. Oh. She missed it. We're going to get her, though, Guardian. Oh, this is not Keitel. What am I saying? It's an almost Keitel. It's almost. She just needs to eat more grits and drink sweet tea. Because she's not quite the proportions that Keitel is. But I have really started to think that with the Cabal, bigger is better. We took down their big World Eater ship. We've all seen the Leviathan. Yes, Guardians. There's no escape for her this time. This was a toughie on Grandmaster back when it was in rotation. It was challenging, very challenging.
I am bound to our agreement. Your champion fought with honor.
Oh, Belt, that would be awesome. What are the top weapons we need to be crafting? I need to get busy. Hexy, it's good to see you. Good to see you, Hexy. Now, that was 2, right? Was that 2? 31. I'm making poor weapon choices.
Caillou's out here not leaving no enemies for us.
Take them down, Caillou. Take them down.
Damn.
Oh, I got 0 orbs. 0 orbs. Guardians, you know, there's basically 2 ways to make orbs in the game. You have to have certain mods equipped, and then you have to get multi-kills with your super. And what are those? Let's see, what is you have to equip it to basically get those orbs going. Arc elemental whales. Anyway, that's the 2 ways. Anubis, how are you, buddy? That's the 2 ways really you can get them. I need to be like swapping out some of these exotics on my hunter. Ooh, this is a toughie.
Hey there, Brent. Looks like those scorn meatheads are thriving again in that old worm factory. Any chance you could deal with it?
The old worm factory. There's a worm factory? I feel like my whole life in Destiny's been a lie. There's a worm factory. Guardians, we're going into the worm factory. I've never really heard about this place before. But, you know, who's making the worms? Who's paying wages? Where are the factory workers eating? I feel like we need to get aggressive. We need to get aggressive with these monsters. Because they sure are getting aggressive with us. They're manufacturing enemies right in our own backyard. Although this is the Throne World, and ultimately I don't believe we really know where it's located. I did have a comment on one of my short videos just recently that said, oh, you know, the Throne World is in our solar system. I don't know. I mean, I know we get to it. We get to it. But I don't know that it's in our solar system. Screeb! When are they going to bring the baby Screebs back? The really young ones. We need to
Never
know.
left my nightmares.
We know there were a lot of baby Screebs on the reef, but I'm curious to know why we haven't seen them lately. What have they been doing lately, Guardians? The baby Screebs. Not the Belt Again says a short list is Tarnished Metal, Osteo, Heritage, Retraced Path, Bump in the Night, and Red Herring. I'm going to have to look into some of those. I know that I kept that Retraced Path, what I thought was a good one. But ultimately, it might not be. It might not be a good one. But often there's perks on a weapon that I really like that might not be meta. Like, I like Osmosis. I like Adaptive Munitions. But I never hear them really, being talked about. Osmosis can really, do for you, in certain cases, they can really help. And Adaptive Munitions is another one that I'm crazy about. I'm running Guardians. I'm running. I'm a hunter. I should be able to keep up with Caillou and K-Fizz, and for some reason I'm falling behind. I'm falling behind and I can't get up. Catch up. Now, Guardians, there's a lot of Screebs in this neighborhood, so be careful. This is a Screeby neck of the woods. Very Screeby. But we need to interrupt the supply chains of dark ether. Why have we not stopped the supply chain? Like, who's flying it in? How are they getting to the Throne World? How did the Scorn get to the Throne World to begin with? We know that Savathun counts every bullet, So, Savathun, get with it. Get with it, Savathun. I feel like if she counts every bullet, why are you being eaten alive here with Scorn? Woo! I think Caillou cleared out. I think you cleared your section out, Caillou. Good for you. Look at that Screeb. Screeb! I wonder how much they're paying the guy that has to clean these marble countertops here, or jump tops. Because they're shiny. They're very shiny. Whoever's doing that job, they're doing a real good job. And ultimately, Guardians, we know it's part of the world building that Bungie Destiny does. So shout out to Bungie and Destiny for making such a phenomenal play space for us. Because this game is exceptional in every way. And I know we may, complain a little bit about, some changes here and there. But I think they just want to keep it fresh. Oh, here's a good section, Guardians. You can make some orbs here. Repulsor brace, Shondath. Now, doesn't that heal you? Does repulsor brace, is that the one that heals you?
Gives you an overshield, doesn't it?
An overshield, K-Fizz says. I don't remember exactly. I am getting some heavy bricks to fall here, so yippee-ki-yay. Gives you an overshield, not healing. I need to probably check the weapons that comes on. There was a while that I was like trying to get those weapons, and then I think I just lost track of it. Guardians, this will be the completion of our third strike, and then we're going to go into some Gambit. And I know someone in chat said they want to go into Gambit.
Ikora, the worm breeding ground is clearly swollen. For now, anyway.
They'll be back, I'm sure. But your efforts continue to hold them off. Good work as always, Guardian.
Weekly challenge completed. Yes. So, we'll go to space, buddy. You're welcome to join us. I hope that Caillou and K-Fizz hang out with us too.
And what are the challenges that we got to do in Gambit for this season?
We'll take a look at it. I think it's really, I think a glaive, or there was a couple of them. And one of them doesn't officially say Gambit. Firefright can roll with Osmosis. Not the Belt Against, it's Unforgiven, Hero's Burden, Hollow Denial, Craftable, the V10. Best ones to get it on. All right, let me look now, Guardians, and see. Soap has joined. There's a lot here. Let me just check it and look. Heist Battlegrounds, down to size. Invading Guardians. This is Gambit. So Trace Rifle, Glaive, and Linear Fusion Rifle. Man, let's go to the tower real quick. I don't think I carry any of those weapons. But if you're working on that bounty, you will need that. You know, Trace Rifle, Linear Fusion Rifle, and Glaive. Oh, now the V10 Pulse Rifle, the Vele X, or the Vels X, I do have the repulsor brace on that. I guess they all fall this way. There's a lot of options on this weapon. I haven't really, you know, paid that much attention to it because it's not my favorite. Like, I hadn't even clicked this off. It's still showing 0. And I'm, you know, have I even made this? And why don't I have my favorite gun, my favorite weapon right now is a grenade launcher, and I don't have it on this character? Level 15. Now, to activate this Gambit Memento, I have to be level 30. And I don't need full auto on that.
I'm gonna switch to my hunter.
All right. All right, Guardians, I'm going to have to pick a few things up here if I'm going to make this work. We got to make it work. I definitely need a linear fusion rifle. I could go arbalist. It's a shame because I really... Okay, I'll go Cataclysmic. I will use that. Although Taipan probably is better. Except, you know, this does have Soul Drinker. And I think there's a mod for that right now. Now, I need to put something away here and go for a glaive. I'm going to put it Tiku's away. So, I need to pick up a glaive. You know, I need to glaive it. And there are a couple that I kind of like. The Enigma, as you can see, I've used. I do like it. I like Lubre's Ruin. You know, I think I'm going to take Lubre's Ruin with me. And then, what else did we need, Guardians? Trace rifle, glaive, and linear fusion rifle. So I do need a trace rifle. And I know that I have one in here that I've mastered. Master worked. Let's see if I can find it. And it might not be a super good one, but I'm going to use it. This is it. Path of Least Resistance. I don't think it's really that good. It looks rotten. You know, I could probably pull out one that's going to have more punch. That would be an exotic. That's a level 20. It is an exotic glaive. Oh, man. What to do here? I'm just going to grab that trace rifle and make it work. It's not the one that I really want to choose, but I will use it. Now I'm going to go down and see the Drifter. Remember, Guardians, you want to keep those XP plus. But don't keep seasonal. Don't really keep the seasonal ones. And I'm going to have to look. I might have seasonal bounties on this character. And those most likely will disappear. So don't keep those. Don't belt when you're on, buddy. Maybe this evening if you're on, we can do that. Let's look and see. I don't want to keep... These are seasonal. These two are seasonal. This is seasonal. Wow, I had a lot of seasonal in here. Who am I? Now, that defeat hive wizards, I would delete that to make room. Let's see if I can pick up everything from Hawthorne, because she has some good ones here. Gambit, Crucible matches. I'm just going to grab them all. I might not complete them, but they do pay well, Guardians. Now I've got to go see Drifter, aka Ratman. Bonus question of the day: who refers to the Drifter as Ratman?
What's up, hero?
Ace, I only have like maybe like 7 spaces right now, and it won't even be that much when I put back weapons that I just pulled out. And remember, Guardians, to pick up your engrams from all your vendors, because those will not hang out. These are bright dust, so I'm going to take those. Eris Morn, absolutely, Soap. It was Eris Morn. Hexy, what are you up to? But Ace, I need to delete maybe 100 weapons, 150, possibly 200. But I don't want to delete armor right now because I want to like put my armor together and have bills. Guardians, we're going into Gambit. This is competitive co-op, meaning it's PvE and PvP. This will be held on the Derelict, which is the ship that belongs to the Drifter. Let's go in. Shout out to K-Fizz, Caillou, and Soap. You guys are fantastic for hanging out with me. Why is my number so low? Why is my number so low? I put in some weapons that weren't leveled up. That's what I've done. I'm going to use this. What else? I was supposed to use a glaive. I'm going to use my glaive first. With my linear fusion rifle. I could have also pulled out Arbalest. I like Crate a lot, and it's even... I'm going to pop Crate in. Okay, that popped my number back up. That's a 100. What can I put in here? 93, 88. Let's get this in here. And then, what do I want to do here? Liar's Handshake, maybe. Invisibility. Bows can be
Icy
held.
Singularity completed.
What is that? What is that, K-Fizz?
It's week 9. It's defeating, I'm guessing, Gambit people with Void or Stasis effect.
No, so I need stasis, I'm sure. Week 9, let me look. You're correct. I'm going to put that on. I need Void or Stasis. So, Stasis it is because I still like the Icy Tornado. All right, Guardians. This look is crazy. You know, we all know the better you look, the better you perform in the game of Destiny. Hexy, you're playing D2 today. Belt, I think we're just going to get a lot of new weaponry, and I feel like I'm going to need room. I'm going to need room. Datey Love, my gosh, it's good to see you. That almost got away before I saw that. Datey Love is in the chat room. Datey Love is in the chat room.
Ding. Hi. Bring a sword. Time for a gunfight. I always wanted a pet hive.
Now, I need at least 3 of these, but I don't have the ornament. I don't know what's wrong with me that I don't have the ornament. I should have spent more time here. This is the original, like one of the original maps, and I do still enjoy it. I mean, we've got trees, we've got the beach, and we've got, you know, a beautiful old ruin to live in. All the comforts at home on this map. I just want, Guardians, I just want this to be where we do not have to pick up. I don't want to have to pick up the motes. I want, when we kill them, I want that to do it. And then I don't want to go through the animation for making a deposit. I want to just make the deposit as we run by. I feel like that would really speed things up. Oh, come on now. A popcorn?
Incoming wave at the ruins.
I lost everything. Now I'm back at 0.
Portals prime. Go make a mess.
I'm all to pieces. I'm all to pieces.
Hostiles at the trees. Hey, you're losing motes. Ice the blockers.
Woo, that other team was on it. They were on it. Am I going to make it to the heavy in time? No. Darn it. Guardians, I'm just absolutely doing rotten.
Burn it down. Hostiles inbound at the beach.
Did I get that?
Your
Yes, I
allies
did.
invade.
All right.
Hey, you're losing motes. Ice the blockers. Your invaders down, but they scored a kill.
We were losing motes. Was there 2 there? I guess there must have been.
Get those motes to the bank. It's time for a primeval. Incoming wave at the ruins. Portals ready. Go say hello.
All right, I've got 8. Maybe I can get 1 deposit. Come on now, Ransom. Get with it, buddy. Get with it.
Primeval. Once it dies, they win. Our invaders down. Now kill. It's not over. Kill that primeval.
It's these weapons, Guardians. It's the weapons. It's not me.
Envoys 8. Now devour that primeval. Your allies invading.
Oh, and he stepped on me. He stepped all over me.
You're in the lead. Woo, woo. Your invaders back.
Use your focus on the primeval.
Your allies invading the other side. Invader incoming.
No! No! Thunder crash!
Oh.
Get out of here, laughing coffin! Now, Guardian... Oh, he's still here?
Your invader's back. 3 kills.
Way to go, Invader. Caillou, you're on fire. I'm coming, Caillou.
Envoys eliminated. Focus on the primeval.
We gotta use our focus on the primeval.
Your allies defeated. Bringing them back. Invader inbound. Huh. You're in the lead. Take down that.
Where is the Invader?
It's yours. Enemy invader down. Free to hunt.
Oh, man.
To win this.
Misadventure. No, they got it.
Burn it down. Round's done. Opposing team defeated their primeval.
Oh my gosh, Guardians. That was so close. Neo was online. Hello, hello. Oh, Queen of Metal. I mean, it was like, you know, infinitesimal. I was absolutely awful. I have put in some weapons that aren't, they don't appeal to me, but I needed to get kills with them. Maybe I'm going to try this path of least resistance. I don't know why I kept this. I don't know why I kept it. I thought I had a better one. Oh, Guardians, that's right. I could use the Taken mod. Because the boss is taken and the taken spec will give you more damage. Okay, why did that go away? I'm looking. 24, 22. That seems like a good one. 20, 16, 14, 18, 19, that's 2015. 32, 14. I'm not going to find a better one than that. Resilience of 12, 24, 22. Stat increase, stat. Okay, I can do it right here. All right, I'm going to try it again, Guardians. I'm trying it again. Neo, we're trying to get that bounty completed.
Bring a sword.
And you're required to use a glaive, a linear fusion,
The hive are hungry, bro.
and a trace rifle.
Touch it. And bring a sponge just
So, that's why I've got this horrible, horrible setup.
get ready to drop. Give me those brother. I promise.
I guess I need to focus on these minor ones so that I can actually take them down.
Hostiles incoming at command.
I'm headed to command. Boing.
Incoming hostiles at the ring.
Yay, I actually got 15 that time. But I need to deposit with the team. I need to deposit with the team.
You're bleeding moats, brother. Whack the blockers.
Okay, I'm going to make a deposit with soap.
Coming.
Put the hurt on them.
Set. Portals up. Go take them out. Allies headed to the other side.
Ooh, popcorns.
Hostiles incoming at the burrow. Your invader's back with
Wow.
3 guardians.
These Bounties guardians, like I flew.
Hunt it down.
I went way over what I was initially anticipating.
High value target is down and out. Guardian down. Guardian down. Almost there. Fill the bank to summon a primeval. Oh, you dropped a large blocker on the enemy. That'll take him a while to shoot. Invader on the field. Careful.
Where is he?
Summon a
Where
primeval.
is he?
Kill it, and the win is yours.
Oh, he's in the middle.
Enemy invader is down. You can breathe. Primeval compromised. Burn it down.
Burn it down.
Invader inbound. Invader's gone. Get him next time. Convoys 8. Now devour that primeval.
Woo wee, Guardian. Oh, he's immune.
Invader incoming.
Invader.
Your enemy called up a primeval. Finish this before they do. The lead's yours.
Look at all the blockers.
Guardian down. Your allies invading the other side. That primeval's not long for this world. Burn it down. Take this gift. That primeval's nearly dead. Envoy's in the dirt. Now kill the big guy. Your allies back. 2 kills. Brother?
Yes, Guardians, yes! Woo!
Nice.
Canty, it's good to see you, buddy. Love Reed. Neo was online. Fusion Berry, how have you been? It's great to see you. Great to see you. I'm trying to get this, I'm trying to get this filled in. The weekly challenge. Thank you, Davey. Thank you, buddy. Oh, did I do better on that one? I hope I did. I hope I did. I know the team really grouped it together there, and we got it. How did I do? 30 motes, 37 enemies. Soap killed 78. Let's take a look at Soap. What's he wearing? What's he shooting? Soap is a Titan human at 1616. He's running Submission, Null Composure, Sleeper Simulant. His ghost shell is the Arc shell. He is on the Striker Titan subclass. He's running Armatarium. Yes, please. Take them down, Soap. Take them down. Canty, I'll be on. I'll be on. I've got a lot to do this evening, Canty. A lot to do. I want to get another Adept Militia's Birthright. I don't have one for my Hunter. I should have been using Cataclysmic to take out more, so I could fill out the bounty instead of focusing on the big guy. I shouldn't have focused on the big guy. But I did. I need to think. Put that little note in there, Ransom. Think. Use your Cataclysmic on something a little bit smaller so you can get those kills up. Because I think this triumph, the seasonal challenge, is based on the number of kills, not how much damage you do. Wow, I just don't get a lot of ammo for this, and I didn't pick it up over at the other area.
Hostiles income at the base.
All right, I got that, and that gives me ammo for everything. Remember, it's not just heavy. It's going to give you ammo for everything.
Portal's ready. Grab your gun. Allies headed to the other side. Your invaders down, but they scored 2 kills. Not bad. Hostiles inbound at the steps. losing moats. Ice
No, not losing moats.
got eyes on a high-value target. Track it down. Incoming wave at the drill. Almost there. Fill the bank to summon a prime evil. Your allies invading. Portal's ready. Grab your gun. Your invaders down, but they took someone with them. Good. Invader on the field. Careful. Moat's draining. The blockers must die, brother.
Guardian down. Guardian down.
Almost time for a prime evil. Fill that bank up.
Oh, did I miss the revive?
You just sicked a large blocker on fellow guardians. I can hear them scream. Hostiles incoming at the base.
We just need two. We just need two. Soap's got it.
Prime evil's up. Kill it to win. Vader inbound. Huh. Your enemy called up a prime evil. Finish it.
Oh. Lord Tazington? Get out of here, Lord Tazington.
Vader down.
I have to say, I like his emblem banner.
Prime evil compromised. Burn it down. Your allies invading the other side. The lead's yours. Your allies dead. Sending them back.
I'm focusing my fire guardians. Get him! Get him! Ugh.
Invader incoming. Enemy invader down. You can relax. Prime evil compromised. Burn it down. Allies headed to the other side.
Darn it. Darn it.
The lead's yours. Your allies down, but they scored 3 kills. Envoy's dead. Kill the prime evil. Vader inbound. Huh. That prime evil's nearly dead. That prime evil's not long for this world. Burn it down. Take this game. Your allies invading the other side.
Ah, sliver, guardians. A mere sliver.
That prime evil's nearly dead. Envoy's taking the dirt now. Prime evil time. Your allies back. 2 kills. You're being invaded. Find them before they find
Whoa, God. I was holding my breath. I was holding my breath. Yikes. Garb, how are you?
Keep coming through Gambit like that, and you're gonna make Stasis.
Datey, hang in bed, buddy. Hang in bed. Oh, God. That was great, team. That was great. Now, that was... Did we get the challenge on that? Let's do another one. Let's do one more of those, Guardians. That one we won. That was 2 out of 3, right? We've won 2 out of 3. Zelu, hello, buddy. How are you? Hello, hello. It's good to see you guys. Thanks for hanging out. We're gonna do one more. Gambit, just for fun. Just for fun. Because I'm having a blast in here. You know, I hope we go out, you know, winner, winner, chicken dinner. Let's go out winner, winner. I did like the one player on the opposite team. He had an emblem banner I had never seen before. Zelu. Hello, hello. Big hand waving. Big hand waving. All right, now, let's see. God, you know, how am I doing on that? What I'm here for, right? I'm carried away and I'm not even paying attention to what I'm here for. Oh, wow. It's still really rotten. I've got 18% with trace rifle, 25% with glaive, and only 3% with a linear fusion. I have got to get... I can't hoard the bullets for my linear fusion. I need to just take down every enemy with them. Otherwise, that's going to be a forever quest. EverQuest, I think that was a game from way back when. I think it's still ongoing today. EverQuest. Let's see. What can I delete? Let's get rid of this. Oh, that woke Havoc up. Hello, Havoc. I know you played EverQuest for like 210 years.
All right, Mavericks. Ready to see what you're fighting today? Hi. Bring a sword.
It just had another expansion.
You see one heart, 100
Oh.
waiting for you that you don't see.
I think I've actually watched you play EverQuest, Havoc, way many years ago when you were younger. Not that you're older, but you know what I mean, many moons ago.
Hostiles inbound at the beach.
K-Fizz, how are you doing? How are you doing on the bounties?
I'm at 45%.
On the weekly one?
Incoming wave at the
That's the icy singularity one.
Oh, okay, Icy Singularity. And that tells me right there I need to... I hadn't even looked at that one, Guardians. It tells me that I need to really be throwing my tornado at everything instead of just the boss. Okay, I've got 15.
hostiles at the trees. Invader on the field. Careful.
Where is that invader? I've got 15.
Guardian down. Guardian down. Enemy invader is down. You
Good stuff,
Woo!
Caillou.
I was running. I was running.
got eyes on a high-value target. Track it down. Portals
Where's it at? The
track
beach? Is it at the beach?
The woods, forest, trees, whatever this is called.
Allies invading the other side. You're being invaded. Find them before they find you. Hostiles inbound at the beach. High-value target is down and out.
All right, I've got 15 to deposit. No! Fog bound? Get out of here. He's underneath the center floor. He's underneath the stage.
Oh, Xenophage.
Invaders off the field.
God, I had 15 Guardians. It was painful.
They win this. Portal's ready. Grab your gun. Allies headed to the other side.
Wow, whoever's using Divinity, it's absolutely... it's just eating them up in here.
Your allies down, but they took someone with them. Incoming wave at the ruins. Portals ready. Your allies invading. Hostiles at the trees. Your invaders down, but they took someone with them. Good. Bank and you'll summon a primeval.
I've got 10. Soap's got... Oh, what? You are kidding me. You are kidding me. That happened so quickly. Oh, Toast, how are you, buddy? I am very excited, very excited. Man, that was... We got to go back in, Guardians. We got to go back in. I can't believe they got that down that quickly. It was 2 clans. It was 2 clans in there. Toast, I didn't even really, realize it was going down that fast. They must have been using Divinity as well, or Tractor Cannon. I want to take a look at Fogbound. I can't inspect the player. He was a 16-16. And he was with Fumin. And Miltronics and Epic Hazard were also together. Free Ridge Games. Bless you, bless you. Free Ridge Games. So that was amazing. Caillou, your emblem banner is fantastic. I need to pull my Valentine's Day one out. Bless you.
Thank you.
Now, where's it going to be? Under General, maybe? Yes. And soon, Guardians, it'll be time for my butterfly. It'll be time for the butterfly. Spring is coming, along with the witness, right?
Yep.
Toast, they did melt it. They did. Is that Scrappy Doo? Is your icon Scrappy Doo? I think it's Scrappy, but it could be Scooby. It could be Scooby. I feel like I need to get out of these weapons and get into something where I can rock this world. We need to make the derelict shake with our abilities. That's what we got to do. We want the rafters to loosen up. Make the drifter pull that thing into the dock so we can have some repairs after we get done with the primeval.
Enough fooling around. Hi, bring a sword.
Belt says they had 3 Xenos. 3 Xenos.
About 100 of Shax's red jacks to kill a hive night. Why does he bother building?
Oh, it's the same kids. Well,
No
one person.
way, Guardians. No way. It's the same crew.
Drop those targets.
A bunch of degenerates on the other side. We have to win it. This is a grudge match. This is a grudge match. I'm feeling like I don't want my rotten weapons anymore.
Let's try our hardest.
Coming at the gulch.
Everybody gets sweaty.
Woo, my goodness. We need about 4 more people in here, then we'll show them what for. We've got a party of 8. Your table is ready.
Imagine 8 versus 8 Gambit. That'd be fun.
We should have special events like that because I know I really loved doing raids with all those extra people. Way back when in the Dark Ages, Guardians, there was a glitch and you could actually go in at the same time.
Oh, I didn't get to experience that, unfortunately.
Oh, it was absolutely fantastic.
Moat's draining. The blockers must die, brother. Hostiles incoming at the cavern. Target
That's not good.
Get him! Hey, you're losing moats. Ice the blockers. Invader incoming.
Oh, shot. Ah, Xenophage.
Enemy invader down. You can relax. High value target is down and
Lots of moats over here.
portals up. Hostile incoming at the depot. Enemy call up a primeval.
You are kidding me.
How many do they
The other
have?
side.
You are kidding me. Are they broadcasting? We need to look and see what their strategy is.
Goodness gracious.
We almost have a primeval. We need like 6 more moats. 5 more moats.
Bank and you'll summon a primeval. You want to win? That's how.
I'll go deposit.
Your allies back with 2 bags for the
Nice.
You're not
Good
out of
stuff.
this yet. Kill
Golly. I cannot believe how fast they got their primeval. Guardians, it's space magic. Something's definitely going on there. They were just that good, I guess. Just that good.
Primeval time.
I'm gonna go in. Hopefully I can wipe.
Your allies invading the other side. Your invaders
Double
down,
Xenos.
but they scored a kill.
Oh man.
You gotta kill, though. You gotta kill. And it put us ahead, Guardians. It put us ahead.
Invader incoming.
Invader's here. I'm looking at the left side.
Envoys eliminated.
I see him.
Focus on the primeval. Guardian down.
Oh goodness.
Enemy invader down.
Goodbye.
Allies headed to the other side.
Oh no, Guardians. They've just moved into the lead.
Your allies down, but they took someone with them.
Nice.
Gained the lead.
She got him. Or he, I don't know. Hey.
The enemy team's about to win.
They're here.
Get moving. You're being invaded. Find them before they find you.
Behind us.
Envoys eliminated. Focus on the
Never mind.
Enemy invader down. You can relax. Your allies invading. That primeval's nearly dead. Posing
Oh, come on.
You are kidding me. You are kidding me.
Gambit's yours.
We can't die to an invader.
Primeval compromised. Burn
Get him, Guardians. Get him.
Not long for this world.
Nice.
Burn it.
Yes.
This Gambit. You made that look silly.
Good stuff, everybody.
Yes, Guardians.
How did we win?
We came back. We're just better.
What a haul.
Wow. Wow. I mean, if I was good with typing, I would send them a big, hats off. All right, let's run to the tower. I don't want to see any of those. I don't want to see any of those groups over there again. Bye. We'll leave them with it for a minute or two. But I applaud any team that's really good, Guardians. Just take some teamwork and practice. You
GG.
definitely have to deposit all those motes together in a timely manner. And then you do, realistically, you need someone on the team that's an excellent invader. And we had that. We had it both times. Just that first team, I mean, it seems like they snuck up on us. And Belt said they had a lot of xenophages, 3 of them, and that they were using Thunder Crash. So it's always, it's always a little bit amazing to see that. But I think I'm going to have to do more of those when I come back later. I want to take a break from it for a bit. Wow, because I'm still trace rifles at 35. They're still, my numbers are low on those.
Checking.
What do we do now?
I'm going to clean this mess up in the Postal Service. And then we need to do something fun and lightweight. Fun and lightweight. Oh, where did I get this sealed Ahamkara? I think I pulled that off the bar.
Check.
Guardians, don't forget to clean out your seasonal gift bar. You don't want anything to go back. Pick that stuff up. All
That's
right,
pretty fun.
now I am on my hunter. I feel like I would have been a little bit more powerful on my Titan, for sure, for sure. Let's run a Dares of Eternity. Is there somebody else that wants to join that we can run a Dares of Eternity for fun? We're gonna go to the Treasure Hoard and just pick up, and then we need 2 additional players. 2 additional players. I'll take my afternoon break, and then we'll come back in the evening. I will, and get into something hopefully a little bit more serious. Hexy's gonna come in. Daddy Love's coming in. That gives us. That's got it, Guardians. That'll make 6. If this is full, we'll leave here momentarily and pick you guys up in space. Guardians, I was so intent on getting that, I didn't even drink all of my green tea. Oh, 1,000. That's sad news, buddy. That is sad news. It's easy to eat up space today, though. I mean, it's just like we need, 20 or 30 terabytes to begin with. And then the expansion needs to be like 100 terabytes for the bigger level. I think these PS5s are 1 terabyte, and they need to be 5 to begin with.
I bring gifts of the 9.
Dev, how are you, buddy? It's good to see you. It's good to see you. I can't get any more from him. I can't get any more from him. Let me make sure I don't have something that just needs to be deleted. Because I'm not keeping, like, okay, this does. I'm not keeping just regular XP. I got those for the Glimmer, the Bright Dust. This Hive Wizards, I've got 24% on that. Alright, so I can pick up a couple from Xur.
The 9 see your valor.
How do we know, Xur? How did we know they see our valor? I'm suspect of them. I don't know whose side they're on. Every time we see them, they're, throwing a bunch of enemies in our face and saying, entertain us, entertain us. I mean, I think they feel like they're a Caesars, and this is the games. This is the games, and they're going to watch and enjoy themselves as we take out the enemies that are, trying to destroy us. All right, now, do we still need Dady in here? Nope, we got everybody. We got everybody. Let's take a look at this, Guardians, and see what we need to equip. Because we will be going in on the Legend version. This is going to be Hive, Vex, and Valis Ta Arak. And he's Cabal. He's Cabal. He's related to Keitel through her father's dead sister's first husband's mother's brother. And we don't like him. We don't like that side of the family, and we've got to take him out. Arc damage increases from all sources. More grenades. We're going to face arc, solar, and void shields. So we're basically going to need barrier overload and unstoppable.
I was told to come here.
Barrier overload and unstoppable. Let me rethink everything about who I am, Guardians, because I'm going to have to change this up. I'm going to have to change this up. So I want auto there, and then hand cannon. I just don't want to use a hand cannon. I'm not for a hand cannon. I'm going to use retrofit escapade. Second word of the day, escapade. Now, is that going to give me... No, overload, auto, and submachine gun. So I'm going to use funnel web. But that gives me 2 voids. Okay, I could use recurrent impact. What I need to do here, Guardians, is pick up better weapons. That's what I need to do. But I'm going to use recurrent impact because I am leveling it up. That will give me a stasis weapon, a void weapon. I have overload and I have barrier. I have overload and barrier. Guardians, let's go in. This is going to be a PvE, player versus environment. And it's going to be a lot of fun. The Dares of Eternity, we're here for fun. And this is a safe zone. So, you know, even if you kill 5 or 10, as long as you're having a good time, that's what matters. That's what matters. Because the 9 will make more. They will send more. $1,000, you're on 500 gigabyte. Might need 1 terabyte, 2 terabyte. Sometimes you can catch those things on sale. You can catch them on sale. I usually, like on my PlayStation, I just delete, you know, everything that I'm not playing currently. So I basically have Destiny 1 and Destiny 2 loaded. I think I have The Witcher loaded.
The Immaculate Horse asked paracausal entities to name their favorite contestants. Survey says...
But I would really like to have a truly fun, like, vampire werewolf game. I would just really like to have a big, powerful werewolf to stomp around London. I want it to be in London, you know, in the 1885, 1890 era. And I just want to stomp around and be monstrous. I want to be a monster. You know, here in Destiny, I fight for the light. I fight for what's right. But if I do another game, I'm going to go all evil. I'm going to go all evil. Why can't I rally this? There it goes.
You're talking about The Witcher 3, Ransom?
Yes, Witcher 3.
How is it?
You know, I enjoy it. I love... I just really like the whole idea of it, you know, of kind of being that slayer out looking for monsters. I was a fan of Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Like, I couldn't get enough of her.
Oh, wow.
So, when I get to be, you know, a monster hunter, I am for it. Although, having said that, I wasn't really crazy about Monster Hunter. I guess that was the name of it. We had to go out and hunt monsters. I don't know. I wasn't crazy about it. But Witcher 3, I really like. I like Geralt of Rivia. I like the characters in it. I like how it looks. Especially this new enhanced version. Oh, why did I stand there? Why did I do that? Guardian down. Guardian down. Thank you, K-Fizz.
Gotcha, buddy.
You know, sometimes the guns mesmerize me. It's like a spell. I'm mesmerized. I just want to pummel them with bullets. That's all I want to do. I want to litter the battlegrounds with a spray of bullets and watch everything fall down before me. I'm going to actually jump forward this time. I'm not going to do the backward deal.
Need to do it backward.
Oh, man. I misjudged it by a tad. Don't start it, Guardians. Don't start it.
Oh, you were so close to making it, too.
I was just a tiny little smidge off. I was a smidge off. It's like being a smidge off when you're baking bread, though. You know, a smidge too much salt, and all of a sudden your bread is ruined. I was a smidge off on my jump, therefore my jump was ruined. Alright, but I played smarter the next time through, Guardians. I played smarter. Alright, I'm going to put us a flag down. Rally that flag if you need it. Be brave, Guardians. Go forth and show them what the light can do. I don't even remember who's coming, but we're ready, whoever they may be.
It's a Vex.
The Vex. Slow processors, limited data storage. We can handle them. We can handle them. Someday we're going to catch the crew that goes through and picks up these old busted up Vex and repairs them. Let's poison the Vex Milk Lakes, though. That's what we need to do. Guardians, we're really going to have to start playing hardball with these enemies of humanity. We've been too good so far. Just too good. I feel like we need to cut off their supply chains. Like, where are the Cabal getting all their food from? Who's feeding those leftover Red War Cabal? We need to have a talk with Keitel. We're going to meet at her war table and have a buffet dinner afterwards. She'll like that. She'll like that. Because somehow they're getting supplies. They are getting supplies, and I want to know how. You know, if we know those Vex lakes are organic and that's what they're using to build more Vex, why haven't we simply just poisoned the Vex? Let's give them a virus. Put some bad programming in there. Let's reprogram them with the statement, Guardian is your friend. Let's do that. But now here's the question, really, Fire Team, chat. The Vex, good, bad, or indifferent? And in their indifference, are they bad? You know, they don't do good, they don't do bad, they're just indifferent.
The treasurer appears. The cosmic equine smiles upon you.
I don't know. I know that we were told way back when they were neither light nor dark. They just wanted shades of gray, basically.
They're their own type of person.
Yeah.
The Vex lore is like really interesting, especially the Vault of Glass lore.
Tell us about it. What do you know? Share your secrets.
A team of 3 went into the Vault of Glass. I think 2 of them died, 1 lived, and then died later. The relic in Vault of Glass is actually Caver, the guardian who died in the... Well, he turned himself into the relic. Just some of the lore.
Yeah, I feel like the Vex, I don't know. I just want to meet their ruling class of Vex. I feel like we've met their expendables. What in goodness name? That played dominoes with me and then knocked me into next year. And now I'm back here? Come on now, game. Come on. Where's my sparrow? I'll never make it to the cafeteria in time to get lunch. Ugh, I'm scared now that it killed me.
Oh.
And look at that little doorway. I never had seen that before either. That popped out to take you down. Oh, well, at least I have Star Horse's favor still, so that's good. Ooh. All right, let's take this big lug down. We know he had a good meal before he landed here. Look at the size of him.
One of the Guardians went crazy and drank the Vex milk.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What happened? What happened?
I guess he was just in the vault for a long time without any food, so I guess he drank the milk.
That's fascinating to me. That is fascinating because it makes you wonder, like, did he get some extra powers? I mean, was he able to communicate with the Vex? Has anyone else ever experimented with drinking Vex milk? But I feel like we need to eradicate, you know, the Vex milk. I want a pumping station installed, and I want to drain that big lake on Nessus. I want it drained.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
We need to be proactive in getting rid of our enemies, Guardians. We've got to be proactive. I mean, I think Keitel actually read The Art of War. I think she mentioned it in one of her mini speeches. M-I-N-I, not M-A-N-Y speeches. About that she had read it, because you need to know your enemy. That's back before she realized she had a heart of gold. And that we weren't the enemy. Kind of that, the enemy of my enemy is my friend thing.
Yeah. This doesn't feel like Legend.
The team is that good. We are that good.
Give us a bonus round, please.
That old boy was going down. Nice teamwork, everyone. Nice teamwork.
Bonus round,
312,000. Ah, bummer. Why didn't we get the bonus round? We were robbed.
Yes, champion. You are victorious. We hope you enjoy your match.
Guardians, let's do one more of those and just see if we can get the bonus round. It's really so much fun on this one. Let's try one more and see if we can get the bonus round. Definitely hang out and we'll go through one more of those. Cause I'm definitely for the bonus round on these. And this is my second favorite one. Who had to leave?
Hex.
Hex, thank you, buddy, for playing, though. The
Much
Star
appreciated.
Horse favor gives you unlimited heavy ammo. Star Horse's favor is unlimited heavy ammo. And you do have to make it to the second playing field by making the jump. You can't go underneath and get it. Thank you, Hexy. Thank you, buddy. Thank you for playing with us today. Go farm Keitel. Go farm Keitel. I know that duality dungeon is supposed to be giving something wonderful right now. All right, let's get back in orbit. And can we get one more player? Does somebody else want to go through? These are just for fun, just for fun. One player. Come on now, one player. We need one. Just one. It's not that bad, I swear. Okay, let's see who we can find. Thank you guys for hanging out. I'm going to see if we can invite someone in. Oh, not the belt again. Let's see if he can go in. Not the belt again. We're doing the legend version of Dares of Eternity. We just did one, but we'd like to get the bonus round. So probably like, 10, 12 minutes, 15 minutes to get through it. We'd love to have you, Betty. We'd love to have you. All right, we got it, Guardians. We got it. Belt has joined us. Thank you, Belt. Thank you, Soap, Caillou, K-Fizz, Datey. Let's go through it one more time, and then I'm going to take my evening dinner break. This should be fun. I had a good time in that first one. This is Dares of Eternity. We're going in on Legend. Let's have some fun, guys. It's going to be all three. Overload, Barrier, and Unstoppable.
Give us the bonus round.
Hold on, Ransom. I need to grab the bounty real quick.
Oh.
Okay, hang on. It clicked over very fast.
Nope, you're good. You're good. I got it. I just grabbed it from the app.
Okay, all right. What's everybody farming in Duality? Which one is it they're farming? What weapon?
They're farming Artifice armor for next season.
Oh, okay. All right.
I need to do that.
I do that stuff, and then I end up getting something new and shiny, and I end up keeping what's new and shiny. But I do have to go through my vault this evening and make some changes, because I won't be able to hold a single new weapon if I don't.
If the price is right.
I do like shotguns and bows. I like to hang on to my shotguns and bows. And then everything else, I don't know that I'm super attached to them unless it was just something I can never get again.
It's okay, Ransom. I'll help you purge it.
Thank you.
You have any plans for when you get back from your dinner break?
I know that I would like to go through and get another Malicious, Birthright, Adept. I only have one of them that I keep on my Titan. And I actually like it. I know it gets a lot of hate, but I like the weapon.
It is really good. But
it's got great stats on it.
Yep. But the only thing is that Ignition Code is just better with Slide Shot instead of Slide Ways. It's just that Ignition is much harder to get.
Now, I know I have that. Where does that drop from?
Dares now.
Yeah. The weekly rotation.
Yeah, it'll be next week we'll have Ignition Code.
Here come the Hive.
Up.
Guardian down.
was a very
And
good
then
game
like my
plan.
time lost weapons, the time lost weapons and adept weapons, I try not to really delete those unless I have a ton of an adept weapon. I know like last season I had a lot of adept weapons and I had to get rid of some of them.
Are you planning to do a Master Val run at some point this week?
I don't know. I mean, I'm up for it. I know Soupy Sandwich wants to run it.
Oh, I do too. Sub does.
Soap needs to run it. K-Fizz might want to run it. I don't know, K-Fizz. Do you need the... but I'm sure there's a lot of people that would like to go through it.
Yeah, I can probably do it.
Especially, you know, because that's the only way. You have to do the challenges to get all those weapons and then get the shotgun.
Yeah, I gotta do the challenge. Oh, that was quick.
Course now demands you prove your dexterity on the zany dares of
But I went through with a really phenomenal team, and they knew just everything that needed to be done. And I'll have to say, all those guys were absolutely fantastic.
And Soap was talking about Val Ransom.
Oh, Vow of the Disciple. I'm thinking about Vault of Glass. I love Vow of the Disciple. But now there's not a special weapon unless you're going for the red box, though, right?
No, there's adept weapons in Val.
Oh, that's right. If you do the master version, yes.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
Yeah, and they look really good. They look good, but then everybody
yeah.
says they don't perform as well as just the regular version.
It's just because you can get the good regular versions with enhanced perks.
Yeah, plus that's where my favorite grenade launcher came from, and it's not the adept version, you know, it's just the bespoke regular version.
within the vault of glass. Please welcome the Vex.
The Vex. I think we're gonna see. I think we're gonna see the Vex. They're gonna have to take a different form. I mean, we've had the Wyverns, but they were like spare parts. They were remade. I want to see something really phenomenal. You know, we have the big lionfish and Garden of Salvation. Is she upper level? I mean, I guess she would be considered an upper level Vex. I don't know, though. Is she just a creator, or would she be considered, you know, a smart Vex? Because we know that she's making like Minotaurs. And she was also in D1. She was a PlayStation exclusive for about a year. I don't know if you guys ever did that. If you were a PlayStation user, there was a PlayStation exclusive where we faced that lionfish looking boss. It was a lot of fun. That was a lot of fun. I did a video about that about 2 months ago. And I'll say it was challenging. It was challenging. She took me down, you know, a couple of times before I got smart. Chat, does anyone remember her name? I do not remember what she's called in game. But she's a handful. She is a handful. Wow, good teamwork, Guardians. Good teamwork. Jordan, how are you, buddy? It's good to see you. Havoc, if you're still in chat, who is that? Who's the lionfish? Is she titled? Does she have a name? Now, surely I can do better on this one this time. I swear, every little rock seems to knock me backward. Hunters are so lightweight. I mean, 98 pounds on their heavy day. Titans are 650, 700 pounds. And you can feel the difference on the battlefield. Caillou, you're going crazy. You're going crazy. That reminded me of Ballerina Boy from Warframe.
Whether you wanted it or not, you stepped into a war with the Cabal.
Wow. Wow. He was immune so quickly, Guardians. Woohoo!
How'd I die?
I'm coming, Soap. I'm coming.
Give us a bonus round.
I don't even think he did not get to jump down, Guardians.
Let's go.
Bonus round. Bonus round.
Bolts of energy fill the air. You are worthy of the lightning round.
Oh man.
Remember,
any
Guardian,
wood
Star Horse's favor is gone. You will have to pick up the heavy crates. Get those Taken Blights. Don't let the Taken Blights get away.
Let us give a war who dares special guest.
Guardian down.
No! Zer's Chosen got me? I don't even know who that is. Woo! I'm going to E.
Run!
Oh my. That was close.
Yeah, it was. He got that.
Guardian down.
1 more round.
Yikes, they ganged up on me, Guardians. A bunch of captains. They know what I think about them. Thank you, Datey. Thank you, Datey.
$400,000.
Woo, was that it? 424, Guardians. 424. That was an excellent score.
Yes, champions. You are victorious. We hope you enjoy your lavish...
Penguin Cat, how are you, buddy? I feel good about going out on that. We won, I think, 3 out of 4 gambits. We completed 2 of these Dares of Eternity. We got the bonus round. It's been very productive today. Now, did I complete anything that I set out to complete? No. No, I didn't complete a thing. I didn't complete a thing, but we had a good time, and that's what matters. That's what matters. When this counts down, I'm going to take us to the tower. And then I want to come back this evening and have some fun. And I will have to go into Gambit again because I've got to get that seasonal challenge. I need to do some heist battlegrounds with somebody who remembers where all the nodules are at. Guardians, my memory chips, I don't store stuff like that because, you know, the game changes every couple of months. And I don't try to remember everything because I would be in trouble. I wouldn't be able to remember the important stuff, like where I live, where I buy my groceries. That's the important stuff. Let's go to the tower. But luckily, there are people in the game that have lots of memory space that do remember that stuff, and that's always fantastic. Havoc, who's in chat, has a memory. He can remember a puzzle from 5 years ago. And I don't even know where to find the puzzle, but he's fantastic. I know several of you on the fire team are phenomenal with it, and a lot of you in chat are really good with puzzles. And I'm just thankful to get through jumping puzzles. Because there was a time, Guardians, where I would jump and fall, jump and fall. I go back into my videos from several years back, and I do have the Outbreak Perfected mission in a couple of videos, and they're frightening. Don't watch them. Don't go back and watch that because I fell off the wall many times, many times.
Oh.
Especially that part of the wall where it looks like it's going to be stable and secure, and as you're standing there, it simply falls out from underneath you, and you tumble to your death into the wilderness. We don't fall on the city side. You fall on the outside of the wall. But I finally, Guardian, after, I went through there dozens of times. I made it to the boss, finally, and I earned Outbreak Perfected the old-fashioned way, and it was difficult. Guardians that haven't experienced that, I wish they would bring it back for the fun of it. I know that dropped at 1590, so I need to hang on to that. Let me go over here and get something from Raul. Hello, Raul.
Transaction to make, Guardian?
I think Raul is frozen, Guardians, because he's had this same look on his face for years. For years. Wake up, Raul. I think he's a robot underneath that. Maybe he's spying on us. So the armor probably falls in duality on the difficult version. Is that where it falls?
Yep.
I probably have deleted that. I had never have completed the dungeon and the Cosmodrome on the difficult level. And I need to. I need to do that on the difficult level. I just... it's just the servitors that have to be blasted at part of that Exodus ship. I used to think it was like a hot air balloon, but it is part of the Exodus program. It's a section out of one of the ship's Guardians. And I find that to be, it slows down the dungeon, otherwise a really enjoyable dungeon, especially the Sparrow racing. The Sparrow racing through there is just fantastic. I always wonder, are people disadvantaged when they don't have always on time, because it gives you just that little bit of extra edge because of the speed of always on time. But that's another day. That's another day. We need to look at it, and we need to take a Guardian in that has just a normal exotic 160 versus always on time, and then run them back to back. The same pilot, and see how we do.
Hey, Ransom.
Yeah.
You remember Dozer from the VOG run?
Yes, yeah.
He specifically had to buy Always On Time to get that dungeon solo flawless because of that part.
Did he really? And he's
Yeah,
a phenomenal player. He's a phenomenal player.
Yeah, he said it was just like a little too slow getting to the final one.
Yeah, and it's like a couple of seconds, I believe, difference that it makes. But it would be fun to put it on video and watch it. But I know, like when we've gone in and someone doesn't have it, even though they're really good on a Sparrow, they're just behind us. They're behind us. But yeah, that Sparrow, Guardians, if you don't have it, get the Spoils of Conquest. And I will tell you, you can go in weekly, and there are chests you can pick up to get Spoils of Conquest, where you don't have to do the whole raid. You don't have to do the whole raid. Does anyone know if that hidden chest at the Shuro Chi checkpoint, I think it's wish number 4, does that drop Spoils of Conquest, the one you jump across the bridge for?
No, it doesn't.
It doesn't?
Only if it's the weekly raid, I believe.
Okay, if it's the weekly raid, that one would drop.
I believe so.
And then the one in Deepstone Crypt, the first hidden chest, that is more difficult and challenging to get to that. Because you have to make all the bubbles. You have to go through those adverse conditions. It's tough. What are some of the other ones? You guys that raid a lot, what would someone who doesn't raid a lot but needs spoils of conquest? Are there chests that are attainable? What are the easiest chests to get that would give them spoils of conquest? I guess what I'm saying.
Battle entrance.
Yeah, the bow entrance, and then you could probably do the entrance to Vogue and then just get the checkpoint and do it on all 3 of your characters.
Okay, all right. The Vow entrance, Caillou says. The Deepstone Crypt entrance. Last Wish doesn't drop spoils, even if it's the weekly raid. Penguin Cat, is that just for the hidden chest, or is that every chest in Last Wish?
It's just for the hidden chest.
Just the hidden chest? Because we just did Last Wish the old-fashioned way, but I did not pay attention if it was dropping spoils or not. But thank you, chat, for letting me know that. Do I have spoils over here in the? No, I don't. I've lost them. I'm pretty sure I had 40-some spoils here, and they're gone. But what do you do with them? You know, if you have acquired everything, the spoils aren't going to do you any good. I do wish, though, Guardians, that a lot of this stuff was brought up. Let's see how you can hold 240 spoils of conquest. And I don't like that we can't hold more mementos. Go ahead.
Oh, my bad. The newer raids drop 5 per encounter, and the old ones drop like 3 per encounter.
Okay. Yeah, so they need to just up that, I think. And I want to be able to hold more mementos. Right now I have a Gambit, a Trials, and a Nightfall memento. So I need to get busy making some weapons. I need to make some weapons. Guardians, thank each and every one of you. I want to give a big shout out to each of you. Datey Love, as always, thank you, buddy, for coming in. I've played a lot of content with Datey. He's always phenomenal. K-Fizz is always fantastic. K-Fizz is a member of Coterie of Arms. Caillou, you're a star in everything that I've hung out with you in. Not the Belt again. Some really great high-end encounters with Not the Belt again. And Soap, thank you for all the hard work that you do protecting the Last City. Soap and I have been through some difficult journeys together, and we've had fun. We watch out for each other, Guardians. And as I said earlier in the broadcast, there's been a couple of people in-game, the non-playable characters, NPCs, that have done some good deeds with us as individual Guardians. But I particularly want to call out Anna Bray. I was on Mars, and we were working with the Hive that were, kind of frozen. They have a different look. If you didn't get to play Mars, they have like a snowier look. There's like some white on their armor because Rasputin had them buried in ice, I guess, for so long. But we were in a tough match, and Anna took down some Hive, and she said, "I've got your back, Guardian." And I feel like this team today, they had my back. They had my back. And this is the type of Guardians that you want to go out into the field with. They have those weapons. They have the skills. They know what needs to be done. They understand that no mercy missions are just that. If the enemy falls down, kick them again. Make sure they are done, Guardians. We are protecting the last city. This is humanity's last hope. I look out on the last city and I know, Guardians, there's no other choice for us but to stand united and push back the darkness. The witness is coming. We have very few days left. Gather your friends, keep them close, and take care of this darkness. They think that they're coming for us and we are sitting ducks, but Guardians, that's simply not the way of it. We are waiting. We are ready. We have 19 days and 19 hours. Get together, Guardians. Make your plan. I'm Ransom Rider. This is my favorite game, Destiny 2. Thank you, chat. Thank you all for hanging out with me. I appreciate each and every one of you. And I'll be back this evening.
Thanks, Ransom.